Um, any reference materials you need to help get your coaches started off right, and anything geared towards our team personally that happens will be hosted on this website. So with that said, you're not going to find a lot of stuff that's already readily available in your online office. You may find how to get to it in your online office, links to it maybe to various parts, but you're not going to find a lot of duplicated information, because you'll hear it a lot. We don't reinvent the wheel. We do our own thing, but we don't reinvent the wheel. So with that being said, this is what you start out with. This is what they call a slider. You've seen them on tons of websites. This is going to be the newest news and events kind of slider. We're going to have a picture. It's clickable. So if you're looking to go to Super Saturday, you don't know much about it, you click the big picture and it will take you to some information on, this is Indianapolis's Super Saturday. And it's actually Super Sunday. I did not update it. Sorry. But anyway, the idea is that all of the newest information is going to be on that slider. So anything new, it's going to be kind of like on the online office. You'll see on the right-hand side the kind of newest events. That's what this slider is going to have a lot of. Big as life button, new coaches start here. You'll also see the biggest link other than this guy here is going to be new coaches start here. That is the main focus of this website, is to take some of the pressure off of you and let them help themselves and learn how to find information for themselves, but also have it to where it's easily accessible rather than just scrounging the internet for various YouTubes and Googles and whatever else is that we have. So with that being said, info and events tab is going to be just that, info and events. Anything that is news, calendar, which will have all the events in a calendar, the forums, which is where you're going to find all the information you would ever need. And if you don't have information that you need there, we will put it there. The people that are going to have access to be able to put it the information there is going to be the Masterminds crew. For now, it is just me, but here in the next couple weeks, it will be all of the Masterminds crew are going to be able to put information. So don't think that you're going to have the responsibility to update these things, and don't be afraid to do anything wild. You're here for the information, and that's about it. If you need something added, talk to the crew. Recognition, Ophi and the crew also decided that we were going to have kind of a team member of the month, or conqueror of the month, if you will, and the crew. So if you don't know what the crew is, it's our Masterminds group. And our Masterminds group is kind of like a board of directors type of deal. Ophi started this, and she has entrusted a handful of us to help guide the team in the direction of our culture, our events, our, challenges, and just in general, the whole idea of the team. So this will tell you a little bit about us. And you can find us all on Facebook and that thing. I think I'm actually going to go back and add Facebook links and things like that, so you can actually become friends with us. Ask us anything. If you need any help at all, never be afraid to ask any of us. So this is where if we're close to you, down in Georgia, Chicago, Indianapolis, obviously most of Conquer Nation's in Indy. Lindsay and I, we are down in this little tiny place on the beach in Florida, but most people are around the Midwest. Anyway, long story short, ask the crew anything. This is a little bit about us, and that's who kind of in a loosely way govern. The news is going to be like any blog that you've seen. Just again, big news, worthy events, newest things going down in the Conquer It Nation, or that the Conquer It Nation is a part of. So you'll see Super Saturday and, of course, Summit, the big giant event in the summertime. So this for lack of a better term, is the meat and potatoes of the website. So this is where all the action goes down. This is the bedroom of the website. Is that bad? Oh, sorry. So anyway,
it's better than the bathroom.
Okay, there you go. There's some magic in there too. Anyway, conquer the basics. This is going to be right now. We're in the middle of sort of revamping a little bit our Coach Basics group or video chat or whatever. But again, this website is going to be mainly a lot of reference material for you, and more specifically, getting coaches started off right. Ophi and I had a long conversation about how I started as a coach, and we both agreed that, this is going to be useful for coaches that started off like me, because so many coaches do, just kind of lost and confused and seemingly without the direction that anyway, yeah. So when you hit up Conquer the Basics, it takes you to a forum. I'm sure we've all been to forums on websites. We don't, or like as just a user, as anybody in Concurrent Nation, you don't really need to add anything to this at all. Like I said, if you do, let one of the mastermind crew know. But this is going to be where you send your new coaches if they have forgotten something or haven't started in a basics. Maybe the basics group isn't for another week or so and they want to start off now. Show them these videos. And these are the same videos that we have hosted on our Facebook group that I know a lot of us link to our new coaches. Link them here instead, because like Ophi said earlier, you never know when Facebook's going to give us the boot or change their terms or this, that, and the other. This way, we're hosted on our own servers and not dependent on a third party. It's just a little easier when we can show up to our own, party and do it our way, that kind of thing. So you hit start here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Tells you a little bit about what this video series is, and it embeds the video right in the page. And easy peasy. There's step one, step two, same idea. There's the second video. So on and so forth. If you want to go to general, which has, and this is a little description under it, FAQ, personal development ideas, files, which are going to be, I don't know, any sort of like transfer account files or odds and end files that you need that, you don't have to like go through your back office to figure it out. We'll probably just go ahead and download and upload here, or just give you a rundown on how to find these files. Haven't quite figured out exactly what's going on, but this is where you'll find that information. The FAQ section will be here. I didn't really know a whole lot of frequently asked questions, but we'll get there. Like I said, this is going to be an ever-evolving, ongoing website, and it will be something to reference at least once a week, if not be part of your power hour kind of thing, just to see what's on the new page. I don't know if we're going to update it every day, but like I said, at least once a week, head over here, check out what's new going on, that kind of thing. Challenge groups. This is going to be all the tools and information for running various challenge groups. I know that is something that a lot of people not necessarily struggle with, but want to learn about. And that is arguably one of the very things that will grow your business fastest is challenge groups. That's what gets people involved in understanding the culture and camaraderie and just coaching in general. They understand that this is a community and not about products. So this is to help you guide challengers, run the challenge groups, learn about the products, the programs, everything that Beachbody is about to run a challenge group. We're even going to throw our own spin on how we run clean eating groups. And I know we ran a crock pot group over the holidays. I know that we like to run water groups, just make sure we drink enough water. All of that will be hosted in here. And then this mastermind crew, this is for the mastermind crew. Don't worry about it. So no, but that's just going to be where we kind of brainstorm and things like that. We have our own Facebook group page and stuff like that that kind of help govern That's going to be blocked for most people. So it may not even show up on yours, but just so you know, you probably won't be involved in that unless you're in the masterminds crew. The calendar, this is going to be a lot of fun. So if you're ever wondering what events, conqueritnation.com/calendar, pretty easy. You're going to be able to see a straight up calendar just like on your wall, except today we have a Conquer It Call team website. You're able to actually click on these events. It will take you to an event page, and it kind of explains a little bit about it. This one's not as full of information because it's not a physical event, but you're also able to come over here to the side for any of them and add to your own personal calendar, your Google Calendar, your Apple Calendar on your iPhone or computer. Watch out now. Whatever you got to do. So for more, ideas, you're going to be able to go through and see some physical things going down here. So we'll go to Super Sunday in April, and this is the Indy Super Sunday event, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like. So this is going to be it. You're going to know where, when, how much, what type of event it is, and you'll also have a Google Maps that you can use just like a Google Maps. And then you're also going to have a link to purchase a ticket. So it's going to be an external link, and it's going to take you straight to the Eventbrite page for things. That's going to be how a lot of our physical events are going to go down. So it's going to make it easy, all in one place. You don't have to go and ask questions on Facebook. You don't have to. It's just basically making everything simplified that you already do and that you're going to do in your business, and it's going to cut out minutes every single day that are add up huge, and it's going to cut out those tedious questions that you're going to get, like where's this in my online office? Well, how do I do this? Well, what's this page, and where's this video, and things like that. And this, for instance, is going to be, well, when is Super Sunday? You can go to the calendar, find it. Well, where is it at? Well, it's here it is. This is how much it costs. This is the type of it is. This is how to find tickets, and I'm going to actually add it to my iPhone right now. That kind of thing. That's going to make things simplified, and that's the idea of all that. So that's the calendar. Again, it's a little barren right now, but as I said, it will be more, evolving and more information as soon as tomorrow and ongoing from there. So that's the calendar. The recognition page is going to be something that we have like a coach of the month kind of thing. So you'll see Lindsay being Conqueror of the Month. And then I wrote down a couple of things that she I don't know, what do you call it, obtained or did, or tasks, or what? Achievements. I like that word. Yeah. What she's done. She's done some achievements. So Success Club 10, 2 months in a row. She's got 3 new personally sponsored coaches just this month. So that's pretty recognizable. Success Club 10 is pretty freaking awesome. And to do it 2 months in a row, got to give her a round of applause. So that's why and not just because she's my better half, but it was Ophi's idea, I swear. So in a nutshell, that's going to be the idea. And again, this forms part is the bulk of the whole reason for all of this website. It is so the little questions of new coaches, they can come here to find it. They will have a FAQ section. I haven't tried this search out yet, but I've added keywords to a lot of the things. So if we go in, and we'll see if this actually works, but we'll go to Summit, and it should bring up that page about Summit. Okay, so there you go. There's that, and then there's the blog post about Summit. I'm really glad that worked. I was really nervous. So anyway, so there's the event page for the Summit. for when it is and where it is and how much. And then this is us talking about it a little bit. And again, you can go there, click it. There's a little excerpt I got from the website where here's the top 10 reasons why you need to go to Summit, what it is. Here's how to reserve your spot. And then go to the Summit website. So it's all just hosted really easily on this website. I know I'm starting to be a little redundant now, but I was just giving you more options and more ideas on how to be able to use this site. So there's this is where the search, it looks like a magnifying glass, like most search things, brings it up, big as life. You can't miss it. Again, that's going to be something ongoing. So you'll be able to search, basics, and it should theoretically, well, all right, we'll get to that. So anyway, that's the idea. We'll go in there, go to the forums. You're going to find all the information. Let's see if we can search the forums. Basics. So there you go. Conquer the basics. Start here. That's where you need to go. Okay. So, that was really easy and basic and basic, a little out of the way because you could have just clicked this, but you get the idea. You're going to be able to search for things that you don't already have. No, I misspelled it. So let's see if it actually works. Everything you need to know about hammer and chisel. Oh, that's me. All right. Hammer and chisel. I haven't typed anything, but that's going to be a blog post about hammer and chisel in the challenge groups. So you'll see this is called a breadcrumb. You'll see up here, this is in the forums, challenge group forum, and that's hammer and chisel. So a little more to fine tune, a little more content to add, and it's always going to be ongoing. So that's basically the idea of it. I don't know. Does anybody have any questions, or did I skip over something?
It looks fantastic, Adam. I love it. I love the fact that you're willing to help us, and that we're gonna this website is gonna be evolving, like you said, and it's primarily created because we wanted to have something for our new coaches, for our team. It's not an individual website, and I have to let you know that Adam is growing his organization as well. So big kudos to him for taking the time out to do this and helping us to create something that's significant. If you have any, if you have any ideas that you want to add, or if you want to add something to the website, just let, like he said, any one of us know about it. The crew is going to get trained on how to add stuff. I am like technologically, so he's going to help train us so that it's not always falling on his shoulders, because as you guys know, he is growing a big organization already. So fair is fair. We just want to make sure that it's not going to always fall on his shoulders. And I'm really psyched. I also wanted to mention that we will, I think, Adam, that I like to add the specials, the monthly specials that I talked about.
Yeah.
Probably add that, right? That would help.
Absolutely.
That way it would be on my shoulders, or whatever diamond, and we just have to either add it ourselves or let somebody that knows how to add it on there. And then if you, for whatever reason, can't get to Facebook, or you can't reach your upline, or you just want to do things on your own, you can just check the website to see what specials are on for the upcoming months. Yeah, but it's ever evolving, guys, and this is made for you. So make sure you take advantage of it.
Some of the other things that we were talking about adding is, or that we are going to add is these kind of calls. So for anybody who missed the call tonight, you'll be able to reference them back, or they're going to just learn to come to the website and find the call that happened this week. Life happens, things happen. It's great to be on here live, but again, not always possible. So any of the Conquer It calls that happen, they're going to be hosted, archived kind of thing. Again, the challenge group files, things like welcome letters. We want to do kind of how we say, hey, welcome to the team. These are some links for you, that kind of thing. So we'll have some sample welcome letters for people just files like that. And I know that things like that are on the Facebook page, but we're going to transfer them over to the website as well. So, and then again, a lot of it comes through, what is needed as we go on. So, I mean, there may be something that we don't even know yet, and that it just makes sense to have, and then we'll add it. Or there's something that we don't use. Maybe eventually the Conquer of the Month becomes a thing of the past, and we don't use, or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily.
No, we always have to have Conquer of the Month.
Well, that was a bad example. But you know what I mean? Like, maybe there's something that we don't utilize as much, and it just doesn't make sense, and it's not updated, and whatever. I don't know what it could be at this point, but like I said, it'll evolve and just be something that is going to be always updated.
Very cool. Any questions, guys? Any comments? Any suggestions? Hi, Maria.
Suggestions would be awesome too. And you guys can always get a hold of me if we're not friends. I think we're friends, but if we're not friends on Facebook, please add me and talk to me. I get lonely. No, seriously though. Always suggest anything you need or don't need or would want, or even if you have no idea if it's possible, or if you just, I want a rocket ship that flies, let me know.
You're awesome, Adam. What a great job you did. It looks fantastic.
It looks amazing. It really does. It really does. Adam alluded to the Coach Basics. That, just for you guys that are new here, we will have a once a month, just as a reminder. We're going to have that Coach Basics, and that is available. I wish we could make it so that it works for everybody's times. I know that a lot of you are not in, we're in different states, but we're gonna tweak it. We're gonna see what works. But for now, the next one will be April 9th, right? Do you have that on the calendar, Adam? You do?
I saw it.
You did?
I thought I saw it on there.
Yeah.
I know I have one on the calendar, but I will add that, and then I will add this. I think I added the sneak peek. I didn't add the basics yet.
Okay.
I was in the middle of adding it, and then I realized that the call was about to start. So. Okay.
It'll be the Coach Basics. John, if you can make it, that'd be great. Who else is new on here? I think some of you are on the phone, or if you want to get a refresher, we have decided that the Coach Basics, that's like 2 months long, is a lot better, just kind of condensed, and we're just kind of pulling out the topics that are really key to getting you started off right. I know that some of my new coaches, I sent them some things, and I know I have to get a getting started right call for some of my new coaches, and I have to group them together. It's just been kind of a crazy past couple weeks. So, but yeah, the Coach Basics, that's going to be actually 2 hours of information, and then maybe an hour of questions, and just, we're giving that extra hour in case, we kind of go a little bit longer. And it will be maybe about 4 topics, right? Did we decide it's going to be about 4 topics? Yeah. 4 main topics that we as veterans of the business feel are key to getting you started in the business. So it's going to be covering a lot of the challenge groups and the 3 vital behaviors. So that's going to be part of that. The sneak peek is coming up on Monday, and that's at 8:30, from 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern time, and it will be an event. You can invite people that you feel might be interested in knowing what we do as coaches, or who you think might want to be a coach. Invite them to that, add them to that event page, and it'll be live. We'll be adding videos, and we'll be answering questions live during that 1 hour. Okay, so that's my piece. I know I kind of jumped in. Any questions on the website, guys? You should be like doing this, like you should be like going crazy. I should throw confetti up because we got a website. You guys, we have a website. This is like the coolest stuff. Okay.
Is the website live right now?
Yes. Yeah. You can go on your own computer right now to conqueritnation.com. Try to make things easy. There's enough chaos in the world. And then it's not on there, but I just posted it earlier that every time we have a sneak peek, I can do it with any time we have a group page that's ongoing. conqueritnation.com/sneak peek will take you to the newest sneak peek that we have. So you can always use that same URL. I have it redirected is what they call it. and always to the newest Facebook group. So it's going to automatically take you to the newest Facebook group without having to type in Facebook/group/numbers and all that. So you can just always use Sneak Peek.
Yeah. Yeah, those sneak peeks are invaluable, and we keep it open for a long period of time. So if you have anybody that you know, like now a week after the sneak peek happened, it will be open, and you can add them to that sneak peek and just tell them, hey, take a look through all these videos that are here, and some of the questions that were asked, and it's really helpful. I know that Adam has done that a couple of times. I know Corey did that. Heather and Corey did that. And I don't know if that was helpful, but yeah.
Yeah, she ended up, I mean, Lindsay's gotten, I hate to say gotten a coach, but like, you know, it's worked, I guess. It has portrayed us to be something that they were, you know, wanting to be involved in, and ended up being involved with it.
Oh,
Is that politically correct?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did I do?
What?
I'm sorry, what did I do?
You were bad. You're very bad. You're very bad.
Oh, we just got a message from a friend that agitated us. So sorry. I kind of,
Aw.
you know, you work so hard to talk to somebody about a program, and then they go buy it on Amazon.
Hey, you know
That
what?
pisses me off.
Bless and release. Heather, just bless and release, girl, and just get them as a customer and help them with everything else.
I know, but still, it's just, okay.
Yeah, but you were bad. You were very bad.
What was I bad about?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you weren't.
We were actually just
You weren't
talking
bad.
about how you utilized the coach or the sneak peek and went back to it later on. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. Well, any questions, guys? Any comments on the website? Seriously, you guys are like too mellow. Like, what's that?
You don't even know how awesome it's going to be.
It's
really
so
what it comes
awesome. It's because you are on like the most awesome team in the network. So this website is like so very awesome. Like totally.
Ultimately, it's really going to just save you some time and energy when it comes to running your business. That's the goal. And because of your new coaches having a place to find information without, not that you want to discourage them to talk to you and stuff, but like the little things that happen again and again and again, you can say, hey, this is the website that you reference for all of this material. Instead of going to various places and finding it for yourself, it's all going to be here. So it's really going to streamline and make things easier for all of us. And that was the goal.
What I have found, and I was talking with the crew about this, and that's why it was done, is that in talking to some of the top coaches and some of the other coaches in the network that have really, grown their business, the key thing is that they had a system. So this is going to be our system, and this is something that we're hoping that you will implement and duplicate and use, and it'll be duplicated. So your whole organization is going to know that when you get a brand new coach, send them a welcome letter. I have to revamp mine, but welcome letter. Getting started right if you can. Then you're going to go to send them or actually the welcome letter should have the link to the website, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I mean, that can even be on the website, like, a sample welcome letter. Say, this is what Ophi uses. This is what Adam uses. This is what, whoever, Nika. So it's going to be something that we can all just not have to duplicate on our own. It'll be something that we can just actually use.
Yeah.
We can just grab off the website and use it ourselves, because if it doesn't have your own face on there, it's going to have Ophi's or Nika's or somebody in your upline that they talk to pretty regularly or have seen in other aspects. If they've come to a sneak peek, if they've done this, they know these people, that they're personal, not just some random corporate Beachbody person. So even if it's not you personally, it's going to have somebody that's familiar in one aspect or another. So, which really helps develop those relationships and provide trust.
Yep.
So.
Seriously. And you guys make sure that you give a shout out to John, because he's like a new coach. See him right there. Wave your hand, John. Wave your hand.
Yeah.
He's giving a fist bump. Yeah. And it's another dude, Adam.
Yeah.
We have John. We have Adam's upline is also John, but he's on vacation. And then my brother-in-law, Scott, he doesn't usually show up, but he's another dude in here. And my husband, I don't know, he's probably with my son somewhere. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. So it's nice that you have all these women around, but there are other guys in the organization. And I think that
myself on this.
Huh? I didn't hear you.
Uh-oh. It cut out. I'm
not hearing anything.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying I cursed myself when I was young. When I said when I grow up, I want to be surrounded by women.
Yeah.
Oh,
It sounds great.
I had 2 girls and a wife, so it started right there.
oh, there you go. See? Yeah, that's funny.
That's hilarious. It sounds good in theory, but
Yeah. That's great. All right, guys, if you don't have any questions, Adam said it's live, right, Adam?
yeah.
ConqueredNation.com. Also, you guys do know that we have a YouTube channel for our team too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're so professional. All right. I hope I see you guys on next week's team call. We're going to have some training on there. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we'll figure something out really fun. Okay. We have to take a picture.
Oh, you want me to do that?
Yes, you have to take a picture.
I got you.
Smile, look good. Wait a second. Okay. No. Wait.
Oh, sorry. I was doing a photo shoot.
Wait, when are you gonna do it? Don't post this.
Stop it.
All right, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Real that time. All right.
All right, guys. I am really super stoked about our team. We have some great. Huh? What happened?
Oh, Maria's face is paused like with her tongue out.
Yeah.
Maria, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Check out her shirt, guys. It's a diamond shirt. Whoop, whoop.
Yep, that's it.
Got it.
My shirt. I wear it every day.
I don't blame you.
Like the third day in a row I've worn my girl boss shirt.
Man.
And John, don't worry, I won't send you a girl boss shirt. I promise. You get maybe boy boss.
Wait, hashtag.
I can't hear you.
No. But,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Oh man, I think it's the link. I need to hover my mouse on the microphone to make it work.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, when I get that girl boss shirt, my wife's gonna wear it. She's the commander over
There
here.
you go.
Okay, that's good. But she already wears one. You just don't understand that women already have one.
Yeah, sometimes it says Victoria's Secret. No.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate all of you so much. We have such an amazing team. Remember to always check with your upline. If you have any questions, communication is key. Check into our Conquer It Nation page frequently and keep your posts positive. Do your personal development, get your workout in, drink your Shakeology, and believe. Really seriously believe that this business will change your life. You changed mine because I now have you guys as my fit family, which is kind of cool. All right, guys. I'll see you guys. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you, Adam.